Hello and welcome, friends. We are here in the Midwest's Mid-Best. I'm MrMostafles, joined by Spin Infinite, and we are here at Roundhouse 2021, the inaugural event of what Chicago is hoping to turn into something bigger and only better. How are you doing today, RJ?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing very good. Very, very excited to be here. I've been a big fan of the Kick Esports events for as long as they've been happening. You know, I was able to enter some of the online events when they were doing that during the pandemic. And now to finally be here in person, experience the Ignite Gaming Lounge, and see all of these friends that I've known online for a couple of years now, it's really wonderful to be here. I couldn't be happier. We're getting ready to have some amazing Street Fighter V action.
Yeah, definitely feels good to finally put some faces to names.
Yes.
Finally get to see some old familiar faces as well.
Yeah. And we are getting ready to go right into it. It is a relatively small Street Fighter bracket today. We've got about, I think it's like 16, 17 competitors, but not bad. And it's a dense bracket. There are strong players here.
Yes.
So coming up first, we do have btChampion and Moo. Now, you had said before the broadcast started that you were familiar with Moo. Do you happen to know who they play?
I feel like Moo's been a Vega player. I have not seen most of these players during the pandemic, though.
Gotcha,
so
gotcha.
We'll see. We'll take it.
Yeah, so before we do get into that first match, let's just talk about some of the notable players we have. So we do have Lizardman here, as well as Adam R. and Monk. So we have the three Midwest guys. They live in they live in a friend house, essentially. They all live together now, I believe in Wisconsin.
Yep. We do have, speaking of Wisconsin, Justakid is also
yes,
here.
Yes, of course. The #1 seed, definitely the favorite to win the whole event. We've also got A2 Brandon, very, very strong Dawson from around my area. He's from Detroit.
I wouldn't discount Mike Yarrow either. Mike Yarrow had an impressive match against Tokido at Combo Breaker a couple years ago.
Who does Mike? I recognize the name. Who does he play? Is it Ibuki?
Kami, Kage, for the most part.
Kage is what I recognize. Yeah. I run into him online sometimes. I didn't know he had a strong match against Tokido. That's exciting.
That was the last time we had Combo Breaker, which feels like forever ago.
10 years ago now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it is a relatively small bracket, but it's very dense skill-wise. A lot of strong players. So throughout the entirety of this, and we are going to get a lot of matches, luckily. You guys will have matches to watch that are going to be exciting, going to be fun. It'll be a good show. So we hope you guys tune in. Tell everybody on social media we're getting ready to start. It's going to be a good show.
Yeah, tweet it out. Tell your friends. Tell your family.
Yes.
We're here. Little north of Chicago for keeping score at home, but here at Ignite Gaming Lounge.
Yes, and I should also mention, for my first time being here, super accommodating, super comfortable, really chill atmosphere. You know, a gamer's wet dream, essentially. You couldn't really ask for much more.
Food, drinks, friends, what more could you ask for?
Yeah, precisely.
Sounds like we're still waiting on character select here from Moo and btChampion.
And it'll be curious if he does decide to go with Vega. Vega has been, for the past couple patches, has been on the, I would say the better end of the stick. You know, not necessarily getting whacked in the way of nerfs, but some of the buffs that he's gotten with that V-Skill 2 edition, and you know, he's got the follow-up to the EX Rolling Crystal Flash now that gets him better damage, better Oki. I think he's a very solid character now.
And I do think, I have been hearing from a lot of players that Vega is a character not to sleep on in an offline setting.
Yes,
at all.
For sure, for sure.
Online, you know, hit or miss.
right.
But I'd watch out, and it looks like, Moo is opting for the Vega.
Okay, and btChampion with the Guile. A character who did get nerfed a little bit in the most recent patch, but I don't think in any significant way that really alters his game plan. You know, he's still probably the best, well, I don't know, he might be the best zoner still in Street Fighter V. That's arguable, but still a very strong zoner, does very good damage, and, you know, just puts out those walls. In normals, specials, whatever it's going to be, he's going to keep you out, and you're going to struggle to get in. And that'll be interesting clashing with Vega, because Vega kind of wants to play that hit-and-run style too, so I think it's going to be about who can actually rack up the most damage in neutral.
Yeah, right now, both in each other's faces right now.
Okay, got to hold the stand light kick. Yes, very plus 3 on block. Jumps in, and there to get the back throw. So it's already setting the precedent that he's not going to go for a frame trap. He's going to tick throw you more often than not.
Oh,
big crush counter. Oh, he dropped the follow-up.
Okay.
Yep, gets him the best Oki, puts him in the corner. What's it going to be? And the flash kick already. 25 seconds in. Not one to hold meter.
Right now, both of them just changing places in this corner here.
And that actually right there, that is part of his nerfs. They made it so that up close, Sonic Boom is no longer plus. It's 0 on block. So Moo knew that he could take his turn back, but I don't know if it's going to matter. Okay.
Oh, nice back throw.
Okay, blocking it out. Oh, and no confirm. He could have confirmed that into the kick. He could have confirmed that into the V-Trigger 2 kick, but there was no dice, and btChampion kind of steals that.
Yeah, right now you're seeing both of them just switching sides here in that corner, trying to throw each other in there. Move, continuing the offense.
All right, now backing off to this mid-range here, a big whiff punish there. Gets the counter hit conversion too, and that stun is racking up right about 90%, and that is going to put him at stun. This next combo is going to hurt. Wow.
Nice job from Mu so far. You hear the crowd popping off behind him too.
And there's the flash kick. Again, I've got 2 more, sucker. You better watch out.
Oh, nice. EX to get through the boom.
Good back throw, mistimed his meaty. All right. And now we have btChampion just trying to figure out how he's going to make this comeback. This is a tall order for Guile. You know, even if he did have that much meter, Guile's not known for making comebacks like that. He's not a robbery character like Laura, like Karen, whatever it is. Oh, okay. I really like that frame trap there, going for the counter hit jab. All right, puts him in the corner, and now just playing a little patient to see how he's going to try and fight his way out. He doesn't want to overextend and let him get out of the corner.
Mu just being very patient right now, too. Just moving back and forth, trying to find an opening there.
Big jump in. We're going to go. Nope, not into super. Opts to save his meter. Oh, the tricky stuff with the delay rise. Very smart. And the immediate flash kick, he was ready. Oh, he had the right idea, just a little late on the counter hit confirm. btChampion sitting in a good position here, but gets caught sleeping. Runs right into the EX rolling pistol flash. Blocks it out. Okay, I like that.
Uh-oh, what's the mix?
Oh, he
got him!
it. Now, see, that shows a little bit of tournament nerves, right? Considering the resources he had full V-trigger locked and loaded, ready to go. Full EX meter, all the way, full 3 bars, right? He could have done, you know, the Guile classic crouch sweep into activate. And then he's in this position to control space, to brush him down with those sonic booms. But he just got a little antsy and wanted to flash kick.
And I like the patience, too, from Mu. Not doing anything too fancy here, just getting the win there.
Okay, heavy rolling crystal flash, keep him in the corner, frame kills. Okay, and mashing crouch short. Not able to get the follow-up combo with the Guile kick. He's still not in a terrible position here. Guile fights well with his back to the corner.
As I say, Mu not doing anything too fancy that last round. Now just going all full offense.
Okay, backing out, trying to... Yeah, there it is. Oh, okay, you can follow that up, but you have to be in the right space for it. Okay, blocks it out, takes his turn back.
btChampion trying to put his way up. Can't do anything.
Man, when you get caught with that up swipe counter hit, it leads to so much damage, and they get a million years to confirm it. It's so strong.
I believe this is going to be a set point here for Mu.
You see btChampion going for a lot of neutral jumps here, just trying to hope that maybe, you know, Mu will dash in at the wrong time, press a button, and be able to catch him. But it's a sign of his anxiety on in neutral. He doesn't feel very confident to control space.
Mu just dancing on him here with these claws on, off, back throw.
Back throw, stun is knocking at the door.
There
and
it is.
He gets caught trying to walk out of pressure. The down jab will seal the deal. Mu takes that 2-0 in the first match of the day.
Good stuff there from Mu.
Very, very convincing. You know, you didn't really see a bunch in the way of matchup specifics, you know, between between nuances of characters, right? You saw a little bit, there was that opportunity where he was point blank against Guile. Guile did the boom, and he knew that he could at the very least take his turn back. And he caught him pressing at the wrong time. Me? Okay, I am up next. I will be back. Wish me luck, guys.
Looks like I'm losing a commentator for now. MrMostafles going up there. Thank you again for tuning in. This is Street Fighter V action here at Ignite Gaming Lounge in Skokie. I'm Spin Infinite, otherwise known as RJ. Gonna try and hold it down. We're gonna see if we can get somebody else on the mic. You just saw btChampion and Mu. MrMostafles is gonna be up against KillahJ. I believe KillahJ might be busting out the Bison, could bust out the Urian. And again, we're just waiting now to get these two set up. KillahJ rocking that vintage Chicago Bulls jersey too. Got to give a shout out. Bulls 3-0 right now. Got an impressive victory last night against the Detroit Pistons. MrMostafles, of course, rocking the Carly Rae Jepsen. Gotta love it. it looks like we have someone sneaking onto the mics.
Sneaking on.
Sneaking onto the microphone is one Mr. Hamjams.
Nice to see you, RJ.
How you doing, man?
All over.
Is this a family-friendly stream? Of course, we got button checks going on right now. And just waiting to make sure we're all good to go here.
So it's MrMostafles versus KillahJ, right?
Yeah, KillahJ, I believe, is going to go Bison. He
Yeah,
might go Urian with, I don't know.
Sounds
Mostafles, I'm not sure who's going to go with.
Oh, dude.
You going Akuma?
MrMostafles, he's going to play V-Trigger 2 Akuma.
Akuma?
V-Trigger 2 Akuma.
Interesting.
Nobody plays that shit.
I mean, you see it from time to time.
Ooh!
You see it from time to time. You might not see it on stream.
Yeah, exactly.
You might not see it on stream, but there's people out there.
It's that.
It's like V-Trigger 2, V-Skill 2 Ken. We exist. We're out there. Are we good?
There it is. V-Trigger 2, V-Skill 2 Akuma. Who needs the parry when you can charge your V-Skill? But MrMostafles is a far better Street Fighter player than I. He knows.
Surprised he wasn't rocking that Cyber Akuma.
Well, I didn't buy it.
Available now
Ah, well.
as the Ruby Heart Rose.
Round one.
All right, let's see it. I'm waiting for a regular throw into down forward fierce.
Scissors to start it off. KillahJ.
I like that. Oh, yeah. Nice confirm from KillahJ.
Look at that stun meter too. Okay,
Yeah,
going
super
down.
high. Demon flip throw. That's your first option for demon flip, huh? Wow. No anti-air. KillahJ.
What's that throw? EX.
Yep.
Got him. Oh!
Oh, no.
Cancel it. So here we go. We get to potentially see that V-Trigger too.
Wow.
Oh, that was.
He's still living, but he's got to hold all that block.
Yeah, oh, the trade right there finishes the job.
Round two. Fight.
All right, all right, all right. How are we going to do it? Oh,
Start
man,
off.
what an anti-air. Ah. You got to hold that stand medium kick.
Oh, V-Skill?
Yep.
Jumping
Oh
in.
my
Oh,
God, what a deep dive
wow.
kick. Oh!
What? Oh, man, I got hit. What was that?
Oh, no.
We laughed. We laughed at that, but V-Skill 2, V-Trigger 2.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, he's a better player than I am. I'm not going to talk too much crap, but it's so weird when you know that V-Trigger one's looming in the mist.
Nice anti-air there from Mostafles.
And solid confirmed for KillahJ. Trying to get that plus pressure, but MrMostafles pressed. Put the boots on him.
Activation again. What are we going to see?
I think that man got that off the stand medium.
Demon flips over the throw.
Okay. KillahJ slide activate. Oh, to the other side. Oh, got him.
Good anticipation, though, from Mostafles. But KillahJ ready for that one.
Unexpected.
Let's see if he needs a breather here or if he just jumps back into it.
I guess we'll find out.
Taking a breather.
Yo, this man's out here wearing that Carly Rae Jepsen hoodie.
Hey, don't hate. Don't hate on the hoodie.
Fight.
You know, I just met him, and this is crazy.
Oh, stop, RJ. God. The dad jokes. All right. Crouch fierce to God. Nice whip punish on the scissor kicks full screen.
And the crush there. Get him into that corner.
Let's watch the show.
Here we go.
Oh my God. Sets up for a shimmy. Some meter build. Another mix up. Oh,
Good.
nice head air.
Activation time.
Oh
Avoids
my
the reversal.
That was messed up, dude.
I think Mostafles is
Round two.
he's definitely waking
He's
up
pissed.
there.
He's pissed.
He's definitely waking up. Good defense to start off.
Okay, I like that. No shimmy. Oh my god. The Street Fighter, the third strike picks up.
We're back in the middle of the stage. Busy air to air.
Okay, he's gonna get us confirmed. Oh, wake up, EXDP. He's
Teleport
canceling.
behind him.
Oh,
That's
can't quite whip punish. Oh.
I saw that for a second. I saw that.
Yup. Spend it all. Spend that cash, get his ass. Dead.
Got him. All tied up here, 1-1.
And that was quick.
That was super fast, yeah.
He's bad.
Now we get to see KillahJ needs a second. If he's just gonna jump back in.
I guess we'll see. But does he switch though?
Does he switch? That's a good question. He could if he wanted to.
He's definitely the type of person that plays around with a lot of different characters. But you know how it goes. You know Sankola's here, plays a billion characters, but when it's tournament time, he plays
That bites.
Grown closer to the corner. You gotta hold this down for years.
A lot better now for KillahJ. Corner pressure. Mostafles jumps out.
But the side switch did happen. And that was not a combo, but it worked out. Look at MrMostafles' pressure.
Oh! Demon throw.
He reverses him into the corner just to keep that position. But KillahJ EXs and stays on the same side. I think he's dead. He's not dead.
No, not dead yet. Got another side switch though.
Okay.
Activate. Tatsu. Okay. Oh, pushing him into that corner again. Oh my god.
Yep, Tatsu.
Oh!
Nothing.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god!
He
Stop
swung
it.
and he got it.
Stop it!
The EX slide.
Yo, Akuma's still Akuma. I don't care what anybody says.
Set point now. And showing off that V trigger again.
Doesn't throw him into the corner. I think that was a throw tech, if you know what I mean.
I'm sorry, V skill earlier. Still get bamboozled by that. The Dragon Ball Z looking power up.
Facts.
Air fireball catches him. The red stuff. Demon
Okay,
flip.
but throw.
Oh my god.
It's worked so many times.
Gonna,
Oh my god.
Stun, that's gonna
Demon
do it.
shimmy.
Mostafles gets KillahJ and makes believers of us all in V trigger, V skill 2.
And Carly Rae Jepsen.
You can't hate on any of this. This man came to play.
Yeah, I mean, dude,
If I knew any more
I've
Carly
never
Rae
seen
songs,
a dive kick so deep.
no,
It was in his toes.
that was insane. He was right there.
Like he started at his toes.
That's almost like the Cody Forbidden Nooch kind of lean.
Yeah. The criminal sway
Yeah.
as it's touching you.
Yeah, just right there. Wow, good stuff there.
I know for a fact MrMostafles is going to keep pressing through this bracket pretty solid. But for now, he should be able to come right back around.
Yeah, he's going to be waiting on the winner of Lizardman and Witwickey.
Alrighty.
And we're going to do a little switcheroo here. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you. We did it.
And welcome back. That was some good stuff. V trigger 2, V skill 2 Akumo. You had us bamboozled. You had us
Yeah.
perplexed at some of those moments.
Yeah, I've been rocking that for the better part of a year now. What's interesting about that, the way Akuma's V system works, he is a strong enough character on his own that while V skill 1, V trigger 1 is definitely the better setup, there's no disputing that. I genuinely believe he is tournament viable with either. He's so good on his own at what he wants to do that kind of like Karen and Cammy, the V system is kind of just the icing on the cake. He can win without it, so using interchangeable V skills and V triggers I think works for him.
And I think also it's nice to pull out something like that where your opponent may not be too familiar with
Yeah,
it too.
for sure. Yeah, no, but unless you've run into me online, nobody has any experience against V skill 2, V trigger 2. Who do we have coming up next?
It's looking like we might have. This is a good question.
I think it was going to be Witwickey and somebody else. So maybe Witwickey and Lizardman? Okay, yes.
Lizardman and Witwickey. So we're gonna get Rashid V skill 2
Yes, and I'm not sure who Witwickey played. Okay, he's playing Seth now. He's actually, I had mentioned earlier there was a player that I know personally, A2 Brandon. Witwickey, they're from the same area, so I know him. They've been to a few of our events in Northwest Ohio.
Okay.
I know his main game nowadays is Tekken, but he does have a relatively competent play style in Street Fighter V, so I imagine this won't be a complete breeze for Lizardman.
Yeah.
But Lizardman is the type that he goes absolutely crazy, balls to the wall, so it could be over in 2 minutes. Who knows?
Lizardman, he's looking a lot more energetic now. We
Yeah.
caught him kind of slumped over, kind of resting earlier.
Yeah.
Looks like we gave him some Red Bull. He's all bouncing around. He's bobbing up and down right now.
And I have to say, too, for being, I think he's like on the cusp of being what could be considered a top-level player. I think he is one of the most fun to watch.
Also, it depends on if you like watching Rashid.
That is very true.
Or
which,
playing
I
against
mean,
Rashid, too.
all my homies hate Rashid. Okay, able to tech the throw there, and there. Went for the preemptive, you know, thought maybe it was going to be a jump in or a dash in, but that early eagle spike, yeah, geez, out. And this hurts against Seth. Look at the damage.
My goodness.
One throw will do it. Okay,
Right
Drain rises
below.
and the cross up. The cheap stuff. Lizardman, what a bum. Get him out of here.
Lizardman, everyone's going to be talking in the Discord about this. Everyone's going to be clipping this stuff on and putting it on Discord.
Okay, stealing his turn back a couple of times there. But,
Oh,
oh,
no.
man, this hurts so much.
You hate to see it. Getting close to stun again is Lizardman.
Okay, V-shift out of there, but he gets
Oh,
crossed
again.
up. Gonna take him coast to coast. Already put him in the corner here. Yeah, another eagle spike.
Lizardman might be thinking we're at Games Done Quick or something. He is trying to speedrun.
Oh man, I thought for sure the Lizardman classic of the EX, Wake Up EX was gonna come out. And the cross up again, the cheap stuff.
That was a quick 1-0 from Lizardman.
Yes, yes. And I'm sure part of this is, again, like I said, Witwicky's main game is Tekken now. I'm sure he has probably never fought a V-Skill 2 Rashid in his life.
Probably doesn't have to think about that in Tekken. The worst
Yeah.
you have to think about is probably just Akuma.
Right. Okay, oh man, and the confirm too, kind of a baked in OS a little bit.
DP there.
Late active frames on the light punch DP. The delay rise is helping him, but there are frame kill setups for that, so you gotta be careful.
Watch that stun meter again. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's definitely supposed to be V-reversal. No EX there to save him. Okay, gets the forward throw here. Putting him in the corner. There gets the dash up, but drops the counter hit confirm. He wasn't ready for it.
Witwickey just trying to slow the tempo down here, but Lizardman back on the offensive.
Yeah, that's definitely, oh my gosh, what a jerk.
Wow.
What a jerk. Dash up, eagle
Wow.
spike. Now, I mind you, I say this, but realistically, that risk reward in his situation wasn't a terrible calculation because it's like the worst he gets out of that is like maybe a 250 damage combo, and he had like 60% life left. Oh my god, look at the damage.
We're getting stunned again.
What?
We might get
I've
stunned
never
again.
seen that. Oh my god. Basically,
What is this man doing
he
right
won't
now?
be able to get a perfect here, but it's close. Woo! Oh, and
Oh,
the
look at it do
cheap
it. Oh.
stuff! The meaty setup, the fake, well actually not even a fake cross-up, that was a real cross-up.
And
I
that-
got.
And that's it. That's
Yeah.
all. That was Lizardman. He's just
Look at him dancing.
jumping. What's he
Look at
listening to? What is he
Look at
listening
him,
to?
Lizardman thinks he's so hot.
He's bobbing up and down. He's got like his earbuds in, just like, yeah,
Right?
that's right. V-skill 2
Right.
Rashid, you know.
Yeah,
Jumping-
that's if you've not specifically labbed how to deal with V-Skill 2 Rashid, it's a nightmare. Because it's like no character moves like this in Street Fighter. Why is he allowed to do this? And then on top of that, it's already the offensive smothering of Rashid. But now he gets to move like he's a Marvel character. What do
yeah.
you do?
And you did mention that your friend did play a little bit of Tekken as
Yes.
well. So that's probably a huge.
Oh yeah,
Huge
the
thing that-
movement difference.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like going from underwater to all of a sudden Marvel 3.
yeah. But, you know, Witwickey does have a chance to still make a loser's run here. That's just his first loss of the day.
Yep.
Lizardman does move on in winners. What's up?
Yeah, I did like Witwickey trying to slow down the tempo a little bit when he did have Lizardman almost in the corner.
Right.
He wasn't able to really confirm anything off of it, but I think that's the type of game plan he needs to continue on in this bracket.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, you know, some of that adaptation mid-match, mid-set, understanding where your opponent's strengths are, where they're getting all of their mileage, and how you can adapt to it to kind of deter some of that advantage on their side.
Right.
That's the hallmark of a good player. So hopefully he'll be able to take some time and think and maybe adjust that to his overall game plan, whether he has to fight Lizardman or not. Nevertheless, we are moving on. Do we know who is sitting down next? Loxe and Monk? Monk. Loxe and Monk.
Okay.
So Monk is actually roommates with Lizardman.
Okay.
Him and his twin brother Adam live with Lizardman. All very strong players. Monk is typically an Abigail player, very, very technical. He's known for, shoutouts to Monk actually, Monk_unit I believe is his Twitter. He does a lot of really in-depth guides for any game that he plays.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's an Abigail player. And the other guy, what was the other guy? Loxe?
Loxe. Yes.
I'm not sure who he plays. That is a name I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, have not seen either of these two recently. Again, it feels so surreal just being back.
Yeah, we're back in person. I can reach out and touch you.
I know, right? There's cameras, there's lights.
Yeah.
There's people actually playing on console. Although I will be an advocate for that 240 hertz.
Oh my gosh, I just upgraded to 144, and even that makes a world of difference.
Oh yeah.
I definitely, I will say, I thought for sure it was just a bit of memery and like memery and a bit of the like placebo effect. But then literally in the first 10 seconds of trying it out, I was like, it feels like I'm playing a whole new game.
It's
just so much smoother.
It's funny because during the ECT pit, during the beginning of the month, some of the players were actually saying that it was a little too fast for them.
Really?
So moves that they were expecting to have a little bit more delay actually came out faster.
Yeah, so their muscle memory was off. That's so interesting.
Yeah, so I think eventually, if it ever becomes a standard, it would be nice to have.
Of course, right.
But right now it's basically, you gotta play against your opponent.
Yep.
You gotta play against the console sometimes.
Yeah, and the PS4.
So if you're online, you're playing against the netcode. If you're offline, you're kind of playing against the console.
Right.
Bring some cooling pads. Bring a cooling pad, some fans.
So we were chatting, and I did not pay attention. Okay, it's going to be Balrog versus Abigail. Now, I actually think this is kind of a nightmare matchup for Abigail, especially with V-Skill 2, because that's plus. And then on top of that, you know, he gets better juggles if it does hit. And Balrog is way better in the department of damage and his special moves now, being that all of... Oh, he dropped the fall-off. That could have been stunned.
Look for Monk so far.
Oh, and the parry. Yep, gets the sweep afterwards. Keeps him in the corner. Wakes up mashing. Okay. Now, he does have V-Trigger too, so that means he doesn't get to take him coast to coast. Not quite dead, but it is knocking at the door. Build a little bit of meter with an Abigail punch.
Monk just chilling right now.
Man, he smelled the tip of that knuckle. It was so close.
I was going to say, he could have just chilled out and waited, but he was like, I want that final hit.
All right. Okay, one thing I do really like here, okay, he didn't realize that was a double hitting move, so maybe a little bit of matchup unfamiliarity here on Loxe's side. But I do like that he is taking the advantage of being full screen against Abigail where he can't really do anything and building up that V-skill. Whew!
Oh my god.
That's stun. This hurts. Abigail hits like a truck. Again, we are one hit away. Even a jab will do it. Oh. And that is a tough spot to find yourself in. Abigail is close enough that he gets to harass you with basically any button he presses, right? And then you have to think about the threat of being able to cancel it into the run, where then you have to decide, is he gonna do the run-up parry? Is he gonna do the run-up flip kick? Is he gonna do the run-up command grab? But if you try and jump out, he's still in range to get that crouch fierce, which we just saw. It's a really tough spot to be in against Abigail as any character.
So I'm wondering here if Loxe just wants to rush that first game off and just get the ball rolling now.
That's definitely what you have to do. If you find yourself on the end of, you know, a quick round, like 2 rounds to nothing, you got to do your best to just shake it off, roll with the punches, and kind of displace it from your mind. You can't dwell on it too much.
Yeah, Loxe looking a lot better this round.
Oh, I really like the no buffer. Oh, he drops the follow. Right, there's the V-trigger. Oh my god, this hurts so much. Okay, he actually opted to save some of his meter for the cheap stuff, the armor. I like that V-reversal, or the V-shift break. He's blocking. Oh, no! Look at the damage! Oh my god, and he gets to cancel it again! Yes. And now that in itself tells me that he has unfamiliarity against Abigail. Because those are situations, like V-Trigger 2, that's what it's known for, is the insane damage, but also the armor. It has a billion hits of armor. Yeah. So you have to have an answer for it, or just take the guard break.
That's going to be a scary thought if you can pull that off again, too.
Okay, good. Build up the V-skill too, and now you can play a little lame here. He's actually got a life lead. Nice. Poke. Okay, that's okay. You're still doing all right. Good. Take advantage. Gets the follow-up that time, gets to build up another V-skill. Look at the change around for this second game.
Nice.
Oof, big chunk of damage. There.
One more could do it here.
Now we don't see a press from Adam there. Balrog did get nerfed in that he's no longer zero on dash up. Or no, he's not zero. He's -1. -1 on dash up. He's no longer that anymore. I think he's like -2. But that means you get to challenge. That's what it means. Wake up mash again. He's gotten it twice with that. I have to imagine Monk is going to pay attention to that, not let him get away with it for long. I really like the slow and patient style from Loxe. It's really paying off for him. He's a little bit low on life, but still playing fine.
Yeah, just waiting for that right opportunity to get in. That could be it. There it is.
Look at that. Already tied up the life lead and now using the EX and dashing up, getting the forward throw. And that is actually not safe against Abigail, whose down jab reaches so far that it will actually punish. Oh, could have been a punish with EX dash straight.
Oh, Monk just trying to close this out. Now jumps over the EX. One hit's going to do it here.
Okay.
Watch your toes.
Look at this. He's stealing this. Right.
Activate.
Smart. Okay, there's the activation. And
oh
no! That could have been canceled into the command grab. That was it. He would have tied it up at 1 game apiece, but instead he loses 2-0 to Monk. And now he goes down into losers. What a heartbreaking situation.
You hate seeing it, but again, it could just be tournament nerves. I mean,
Sure,
this is first big event in a long time.
Yeah.
First time playing on console for some of these players.
Right, yeah.
So a lot of factors here.
But I will absolutely commend him. The turnaround that he made in that second game, you could tell the cylinders started picking up a little bit faster in his brain, and he was starting to understand the counterplay, starting to understand the type of approach you need to make both offensively and defensively. And it was paying out just right at the end there, a little bit of an execution flub, and Monk capitalized.
Yeah, some good stuff there. We still have a ton of matches coming up as well. Let's stick.
Oh.
So we're actually going to be swapping now to the PS5.
Yes. Hopefully that will clear up maybe a little bit of latency issues or maybe a little bit of slowdown if that was happening. Oh, for costumes.
Gotcha. Of course, Justakid standing
up.
He wants that jury costume.
Right. You know what? I respect that because I wanted my Garuda Akuma, so fair. Yeah, you know what? I demand it too.
It makes me wonder now if we're going to just stay on PS5 the rest of the bracket.
Probably.
Or if, I mean, that's... I can hear Sankola popping off over there.
Oh, yeah, he's getting hype over Strive.
If you don't have multiple tabs open right now.
What are you doing?
Please, open up another Twitch tab.
Fix your face. You don't want to get clowned on Twitter for not tuning into all of this great action.
We've got Elvin Shadow doing Garage Gear, Guilty Gear, Strive action going on. Street Fighter 5 action here.
Real quick, just super big shout outs to one of my best friends and fellow Northwest Ohio FGC member. This is his first big offline event for Strive, and he made top 8. Super happy for him. Shout outs to Zigno, that dude's hype. Best Eno in Ohio, free. Maybe in the Midwest, but maybe not that far. Anyways, I also want to remind you guys, please, if you are not, follow this channel, twitch.tv/LowKick Esports. And the YouTube, I'm assuming the same URL, right? youtube.com/LowKick Esports. Yeah, follow both. That way you can keep up to date on any of the streams that they do, any of the events that they run. I'm pretty sure they might also upload their podcasts on here. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, keep track of all that stuff because this is the Midwest hub for the Super Saturdays that they do. Obviously, Low Kick Esports events that they run anyways. You want to be here to keep track of it. Yes.
FGC meetups every Friday here at Ignite Skokie. So it looks like we've got Justakid sitting down, gonna pick his jury costume. We got Omoplata right next to him.
Okay, do you know who Omoplata plays?
Omoplata, oh man, I have not seen him in a minute either. So I will have to just wait and see.
Okay.
Justakid, I saw him clowning Sankola earlier with various characters. He was busting out G at one point.
His G? I haven't seen his G in a minute. No, the Seth is the real deal. His Seth is very strong.
I honestly just want to see his Rashid for some reason.
No.
I kind of want to see it. Kind of. Speaking of, you'll see Rashid later, though, because you actually will be playing Lizardman in winner's quarters.
Yeah. Them's the breaks.
I mean, just remember what you saw earlier.
Just X copy it all in my brain.
Basically photogenic memory.
Uh-huh.
What is happening here? We have We have some fracas going on. trying to think of a nice word for it. We got Omoplata yelling.
Tomfoolery.
Omoplata yelling at stream production for some reason. Justakid's like, I'm innocent. I'm not doing anything. This might be interesting.
Yeah.
PlayStation 5, Street Fighter 5. Is it 5?
I don't
Oh,
even.
450.
Oh damn.
Close.
Close.
So close.
Almost the magic hour.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever played Street Fighter on a PS5. I don't think. I've played Gear on a PS5, but not Street Fighter, I don't think.
I have not had a chance either. I heard that
Do
there
you
are
have a
some.
PS5? Are you
I
one of
do
the
not.
lucky people?
I'm
Gotcha.
I'm actually PC.
Oh
Master
yeah,
Race.
fair, same.
He said crying into his gaming laptop.
Right.
But I do have a tower actually that I just
Yeah.
built recently as well
Nice.
for editing.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, the job.
But like, yeah, I heard that there are some games where it's actually a lot better to play the PlayStation 4 port on
Yes.
the PS5 because of some of the
Like how it
latency.
handles the latency, yeah, it's so strange. I do think Street Fighter V is one of those games with that weird phenomenon.
And it's interesting too with the controller situation because there are some controllers that I guess you just don't want to play. Like I'm not sure if Hitbox.
Hitbox doesn't work on PS5.
Okay.
And I'm not even sure if it works with a converter.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but I know out of the box it does not work on PS5.
Okay.
Which is weird, but whatever. Sony's weird about peripherals.
It's all about the licensing,
Yes.
baby.
Yes.
All right, stream. I have a very important topic of conversation for you right now,
Let's go.
especially the commentators.
Yes.
Let's go.
Costumes or audio?
Oh no.
Which matters?
What matters?
Yes. What would you rather have on your console? Would you rather have
Oh no.
costumes or audio
Why
for the
is-
players?
I
Why
feel
is
like-
audio not working?
I feel like audio is definitely more important.
So I'll answer that in just a second, RJ, but you got to answer my question first.
I'm gonna vote audio.
I definitely think that's more important.
So our commentators are saying audio. I haven't heard anything from chat, but here's the dilemma I'm going to give to you.
All right.
The PlayStation 5 does not have an optical output.
Oh my gosh. Rip.
So the way I have my stream set up is that the players can nicely use
Right.
some Astro headsets if they want to just tune into the game.
Right.
So the PS5 doesn't have an optical output.
Can't you
We
just-
can't do that. So
Can't you just plug a USB-C hub into the USB-C port?
Right.
I mean, we don't have that on hand. Like we're
That's-
trying to run a tournament here. We can't be running to
That's
Best
fair.
Buy or
That's-
Newegg
that's fair.
right now. So yeah, Seth was trying to ever so nicely put the costumes out on on his PS5 because he's
sweet
got
of
it all.
Well,
But as soon as we plug it in, he's like, "Oh no, where's the optical?" So we have to hot swap back into the PS4
Okay.
because
can't
a lot of our
you-
players here, such as yourselves, have said that audio
Yes.
is much more important for them.
Can
I
he
think
not
so.
just buy the costumes on the PS4?
Sure, you could, but I mean, we're in the middle of a tournament. You're suggesting things that are to be done before and after tournaments,
We
RJ.
can run ads while it's happening.
You got costume money, RJ?
Yeah.
You're suggesting a lot of stuff, and you're not putting up the money for this.
What? Oh. That's a.
So, apologies for the delay. Give us just a second. Seth is currently working on getting the PS4 back into place. We will have your next match of Justakid and Omoplata in just a moment.
Why did I hear a PS2?
I think there's like a PS2 theme or something.
Okay, I thought I was
Yeah.
tripping for a second.
I think there is. So while we're filling some time, are you gonna be at Frosty Faustings in January?
Well, I would like to. I'm going to try to,
Yeah.
but we shall see.
Yeah. As long as everything lines up.
Yes.
That's another event. I'll be here for that, and that will be my first Frosty Faustings. Another one I've always wanted to go
Nice.
to. Just it's never worked out one reason or another, whether it's work or not having the money. But I'll be there this year, hoping, fingers crossed, put in that commentary application, hoping I get it. But I'm really excited for it. It'll be cool to go to an anime-centric major.
Yeah. It's a very different vibe. Because
Yeah.
the first Frosty I went to, I remember walking in and just seeing all Guilty Gear on the main
Yeah.
stage.
Right.
Street Fighter Tekken off to the sides and
Mhm.
just all these wonderful anime games just everywhere.
Yeah.
There were air dashes and auto combos and it's a wonderful, wonderful scene. If you're not going to Frosty Faustings,
Messing up.
go to the website.
Yes.
Check it out. They are actually streaming as well. Elvin Shadow's got Guilty Gear
Yes,
Strive. A little
sir.
preview of what is to come for Frosty Faustings.
And also should be noted, Frosty Faustings does have a hard cap of 3,000 attendees. And I know everybody and their brother has already signed up, so if you are interested in going, you'll want to get on that sooner than later so you don't miss out on a spot.
Hotels also,
Yes.
get on that. The main hotel, sold out. Sorry, you're out of luck. There are a lot of other hotels around the area, though, and it's a great area this year. Plenty of food options. You got a mall. You got Target is in the parking lot.
Perfect.
Literally, you have everything you need is right there. You don't have to trek it through the snow anymore. If it snows like 12 feet, you're good. Get some snowshoes, lace them up, put on the jacket, make the trek through the parking lot to Target. Tell them I sent you. They're the homies.
So more importantly, RJ, since you're just mentioning all these beautiful things, I have to bring up the big point of Matcherino. Do you guys know what our Matcherino buff is for this whole event?
Oh.
Tell me. Do you know?
The Matcherino buff.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So what you guys haven't heard, you haven't been following Twitter very well. So for everybody here and at home, if you put in $5 to any single Matcherino, you have a chance to win a Roundhouse exclusive hitbox or cross-up.
Oh.
I did see that. I saw St. Cola actually propping that up earlier on the Guilty Gear Strive stream.
Yeah, we do have them both here. They are beautiful looking
Do we have
pieces
a
of
visual
equipment.
for the stream
I
right
wish
now?
I did. All I can say is direct to the Twitter. But someone lucky here is going home with one of them, and some lucky viewer is getting the other.
Yes.
Wow.
Perfect. So yeah, please go ahead to the Kick Esports Twitter, which is twitter.com/lowkickesports, and you will see the information that you need to enter that raffle. Again, all you need to do is donate $5 to a Matcherino of your choice, and it will enter you into the raffle for either the Roundhouse Special Edition, Cross-Up, or Hitbox, whichever you choose.
And if you want, donate to all the games, because the more games you donate to, the more chances
That's
you
very
have.
true. You do be spitting.
You could easily just go, okay, this every single game, donate it.
Yeah, hell, that's like, well, there's like 25 games here. There's a lot.
If you really, really want this hitbox or
Yeah.
cross-up, please donate at
Spend
least
$250 for the chance to win it.
Oh, you did the math for them. Don't do that. So looks like we got Zeku, and I'm assuming Justakid went jury, even though he's not happy because he can't get his costumes. But he's getting game audio, which he doesn't look like he needs it. Omoplata, though, does.
Did you see the way he was slouching?
He's just like, I don't
He's
have my...
pissed.
Oh, no, he picked Rashid. Oh, no.
Okay, you got your wish.
No.
No V-Skill 2 this time.
Justakid's like, how dare you not give me my jury costume? I'm just going to do this with Rashid. Look at the pressure right there. Getting close to stun.
Okay, backing off here, using the crouch short, the stand strong, or not stand strong, excuse me, stand forward, and then of course the crouch fierce from Rashid. All those harassing buttons. What do you do about it?
On the wall right there, nice.
Yep, was way too late on that V-Skill, or the V-Reversal. Okay, there's the back throw, and now it's basically checkmate. How are you gonna block this, my friend? Oh my God, he did block it. Let me fix my face.
A little bit on the toes there, but for the most part, yeah, almost
Scuffing
was like, how do I block it? Check this out.
Backing off here. Okay, lets him jump in, but doesn't get clipped. Now there's the EX whirlwind shot, and already pushing to the other side of the screen with basically no damage on the board. That's one of Rashid's biggest strengths. Most of his block strings push you to the corner so fast.
Omoplata, though, doing a good job just kind of holding his ground here. Trying to find his way away from that corner.
Oh, interesting time to challenge. That trade definitely wasn't terrible. And something to note about Rashid, even though he is so strong and so oppressive offensively, he does have relatively low health. So if you can land hits, it's going to be in your favor.
Yeah, and Zeku does do a lot of big damage here, too.
That challenge was fine. He's still sitting pretty, but...
Oh, activation.
Oh,
no.
He tried. I respect the attempt, and not quite dead, but it is right there. He blocks it out this time. He's backing off here. There's the EX. Oh no! The errant buffer. I think he was expecting that maybe he would be out of range where he could safely buffer the stand light kick. Just a little too close, blocked it out, and that gives a first game in relatively convincing fashion to Justakid.
I think all the Rashid players here are just going to be speed running.
Yeah, all the Rashid players are very strong. Both Lizardman and Justakid, very, very strong. Big jump in, put him in the corner, get the dash up Oki. Okay, hold this whirlwind shot. And now look at the gray damage that is built up.
Nice.
Oh, and that one did hit in front that time.
to the other side, but Omoplata.
Okay, I like the switch to young Zeku here. You'll be able to better contest neutral against Rashid, but is it going to matter? He's got such a big life lead.
Oh, not looking good.
Oh,
Activate.
man. Oh, I love
Nice,
that. Yo.
okay.
But yes, it's made safe. And look at the chip damage. Oh, he tried. He had the right idea. He knew that was going to happen. Just out of range to whip punch that crouch, or crouch forward. Ultimately, the stand medium kick will take it, and now Justakid is sitting at match point here to move on in winner's side. Will there be anything in the way from a comeback from Omoplata?
Whew. So far, so good for Justakid getting close to that stun again, and look at that life lead.
Yeah. Oh, and yes, that's something that makes this matchup really hard for Zeku, and that the Bushin, oh, he's dead, super dead. The Bushin clip from old Zeku is basically null and void because of the heavy mixer from Rashid. It covers both sides. So you can't really rely on it as a mix-up outside of like when they're knocked down.
Rashid wins.
But nevertheless, Justakid takes it. You know.
He doesn't look happy.
Yeah, I think he's pissed about the costume.
He still wants that costume,
Right.
but he won. He was
Right.
like, all right, I won 2-0. Where's my jury costumes? Standing up now, moving on. We'll see who else. Let's see. We're getting close to filling out this winners quarterfinal bracket. Actually, Justakid just finished that one, so he'll be playing A2 Brandon.
Okay.
Got
Okay.
Monk
Oh,
versus.
so who did A2 Brandon fight first round?
He's trying to beat. Foo
Oh,
Fighter.
he actually was seated ahead. Okay. So and does he get a DQ?
He
Oh,
gets,
so he's gonna fight.
he gets Justakid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My bad.
Yeah, Monk gets Jokernaut. You got Lizardman,
Yeah.
and then Adam and ZJMac.
ZJmac. Yep. ZJmac is a Monot player. I think Monot and maybe.
He's also got Falk.
Yeah, Falk too. Yeah. I have seen both from him. Okay.
So yeah, speaking of which, ZJMac is coming up next.
Yeah, against Adam. Adam, our very, very strong Urian player from the Midwest here. Very technical, you know, very setup heavy, very, likes to set up spacing traps with Urian, that kind of thing. So this should be a good fight. I do think Falk against Urian is tough for Falk because Urian handles air approach better than a lot of characters, whether that's his crouch fierce, whether that's stand roundhouse, or even, you know, like preemptive coral punch, the towards medium punch. All of his buttons have really big, like almost disjointed hitboxes that cover a lot of space. And Falk really likes to get that approach with, you know, her like the mix-up, like the pogo stick that she does.
Yeah.
And Urian doesn't really have to worry about that. So I think this is going to be a tough match. And ZJMac is going to really have to dig deep if he wants to pull out this win. But there's a bit of a knowledge check because you don't see Falk a lot. So is Adam R going to be prepared for this matchup? I would suspect so, but maybe not.
I also don't know if ZJMac typically goes Falk V trigger 1 or 2, so that could be another interesting factor.
It's been a while since I've fought him. I want to say most of the time he has gone V trigger 1, but it's been a minute since I've fought him.
Yeah, looks like we're restarting the console again. The wonderful PS2 sound.
Yeah.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, that is very true. If you could bottle that and sell it, millionaire.
Don't give them that idea. Don't give them that idea, please.
Sony is listening right now. They're like, bottle it, sell it. Oh, man, it's a good day. It's a good day.
It's been a great day here for fighting games. So many games yesterday. Closing out the night here with Guilty Gear Strive and Street Fighter 5.
And Multi-Blood.
And Multi-Blood,
Yes.
that's right, Type Lumina. All you Maid fans out there.
Maid, Arc, and Saber.
Yeah.
All right, we are getting right into it, folks. We have Adam R versus ZJMac, and it is going to be V-Skill 1, V-Trigger 1 from ZJMac. So that will be beneficial because one of the things that a lot of people don't think about when they think of Urian's strengths are just how insanely good his fireballs are. I personally think the best fireballs in the game. And so to have a way to combat that, both with V-Trigger 2 and just Falk naturally having a way to fight back, is going to help. But will it be enough? It's going to be tough, I think, because Urian's offensive firepower is second to none in a lot of cases.
Yeah, we'll take a look and see what ZJMac does.
Fight.
Let's see how we start off. Right for the feet. Shooting him again.
Okay, a little bit of a life lead here. but still just trying to fight for position there in the mid-screen. Gets him with the buffer up and stand light kick. That is punishable. Okay, looking good.
Yes, zeejaymac. Good start so far.
Alright. Yep, tried to go for the big stand. Here's the handshake, hoping for a crush counter. No such luck. Now, Adamar finding himself at about 20% life. This is not looking good. And stun is knocking at the door. It is right there in his face.
Activation time. zeejaymac reverses. Uh-oh. We're going to see something here?
Ooh, okay. Look at the damage. He's still got one mirror. Oh, man. Oh, the cheap. Oh, the mirror dissipated. He had a setup off that. It could have been Coral Kick, but it dissipated a little too early.
zeejaymac with the activation here gets hit.
Oh, no. Oh, and the crouching medium kick. And see, now that button is going to be a real nightmare for her because although she does have such long-reaching normals, she needs to be at a range for them to work. Otherwise, they're really slow, and she's going to get beat by the priority system. And once you're trying to find that range, if you're, within kind of the crouching medium kick spot for any character, you're trying to walk back, and that's when Urian's just going to tag you over and over at that crouching medium kick. Oh, no back throw, but that's okay. Ah, yes. Very, very strong. Was going to be safe either way. Oh, he tried to go for cheeky stuff. All right. Goes for the mix-up. But, yeah, finds the right time to press down jab. Plus, block it out. Oh, he's stunned. Oh, damn. That last hit did so much. Woo. Okay, zeejaymac fighting back. Now we're tied up at 1 round apiece. This is a real game.
Final round. Fight.
zeejaymac trying to snipe him from afar. It's that air fireball.
Now that is actually the first time that we have seen Adam charge up that V-skill too. So if he feels comfortable doing that and getting away with it, that's something zeejaymac is going to have to be cognizant of because once he gets that V-skill charged up, it absolutely changes how he gets to approach because that fireball takes up so much space, has 4 hits of durability, or 3 hits of durability, excuse me. Nevertheless, just very, very strong.
zeejaymac not having any success up close. I'm just continuing this pressure here in the corner.
He dropped it. Okay, no super. I would have liked, if he wasn't going to spend leader, I would have liked to have seen him go into EX so he could get better Oki. But nevertheless, now he's racking up a ton of chip and gray damage. And now he's got the life lead.
On the mirrors,
oh
no,
no,
EX
dead. Ooh, cool combo. I like that. That was sexy. I see you, Adam. I see you. We got the swag combos to send a message. Adamar taking the first game. I would not say it was convincing, but he definitely had the right formula there right at the end. He sniffed out the EX reversal. He felt that he didn't have to pressure, and he could let zeejaymac hang himself ultimately for the first game.
Round 1.
And I mean, zeejaymac, honestly, it's just about how do you get started here? How do you get through all of these Urian tools?
All right. He's off to a pretty good start here, but he did press at the wrong time, gets caught, and now this is where Urian eats. Okay, yep, that is charged. A ton of damage here. Oh, he missed time for PD, but gets the stun anyways. Oh, he actually didn't have time to charge up the V-skill too. Oh, he had it already, never mind. A ton of damage, gets the reset there.
One throw will do it.
Yes. And just like that, in a matter of about a minute and a half, Adamar is looking at match point here to move on in winner.
zeejaymac been having good success when he's able to charge up these fireballs. Adam, though, just getting in there again with the throws.
Okay.
Interesting.
Not a ton of damage, but more importantly, gets Urian off of him. And what we're seeing is Adamar is getting so much mileage off of his opening. Because what we're finding out is zeejaymac is doing just fine in neutral for the most part. But the opportunities where Adamar can actually land a hit and get a combo, it pays off in such huge dividends for Urian that's where the big discrepancy comes when fighting Falk. And ultimately, that's why he was able to take that 2-0.
Yeah. zeejaymac staying stoic the whole time.
Yeah.
He's going to be thinking about some things.
Yeah.
Still got a chance, though. Dropping down
sure.
a loser's bracket. Adam moving on. He will actually play the winner of you and Lizardman.
Yes.
And on the other side of the bracket, Justakid, A2 Brandon, and then Monk and the Jokernaut.
Okay. Are you familiar with the Jokernaut?
Jokernaut, I'm familiar with the Jokernaut as playing just multiple games.
Okay, gotcha.
Have not seen him playing Street Fighter V in a minute either. I know Jokernaut also does Dragon Ball Fighters.
Gotcha. I am up.
Oh,
I'll be back. Wish me luck, guys.
all right, and this is going to be that match against Lizardman. So, hey everybody, more Rashid. But this time, Rashid versus Akuma. Not sure if we're going to have anybody running over here to jump on the mics. But MrMostafles sitting down next to Lizardman. Looks like we do have somebody running by. Incoming Ham. We got, are you ready for more Rashid?
Oh my god.
And more Akuma V-Skill 2, V-Trigger 2? Are you ready for this?
You know what I just realized?
What?
Obviously, I'm filling in for Mostafles. That means I will only ever see V-Trigger 2,
Yeah.
Skill 2.
You'll only see this Akuma. And that's about it.
But I'm excited. Lizardman.
Lizardman was bopping earlier. He was all like bounced. He was feeling himself. He was listening. What's he got? You guys gave him Red Bull. You woke him up.
Yo, I need it. I understand.
Yeah,
Get up
what's
the bar.
He's getting himself warm. He's a little bit more calm now. A little bit more composed. Oh, there's a Red Bull sip. He's gonna start bouncing up again. He's gonna be jumping up and
He's
down.
gonna take off his shirt.
He's gonna. Whoa, no.
Become Huko the legend.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think we need that yet. I don't think we need to see the.
The pepperoni's out.
Nope, not yet.
Pepperonis can stay in.
It's cold here, man.
It is.
It's getting cold. I woke up. It was like what, 40 something.
I was not having it.
When the weather starts with a 4, and you wake up and you're like, oh no.
Yep.
I gotta put on pants now.
Every day.
And shoes.
Just for the sake of existing.
Yeah.
I thought I could just rock some basketball shorts and a t-shirt like I normally do.
I tried that.
In here.
No.
You will feel my wrath.
Oh no. There's some turbulent wind here. And I'm not just talking about that Rashid.
Damn,
I still got it. I'm a substitute commentator, but I mean I gotta up my game here.
You're doing all right. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't hate that one.
I'm trying. I'm not saying Cola level. He'll be coming up in a little bit.
Round one.
The main man will be here in 5
Yeah.
minutes. All right, I like it.
Let's see if-
Starting off, actual solid neutral.
Air to air. Mostafles
Oh my
trying to
God,
play
this
as
man
fast.
swept from that close.
Mostafles trying to play as fast as Lizardman here. Let's see if that pays off for him. Uh-oh, anti-air.
Nice answer too. Okay.
Chop him up.
Ah yes, the patented V-Skill 2 for Rashid.
You'll
How
love
could
to
I
see
forget?
it. You'll love to see it, right? That slide that took down KillahJ earlier.
There it is, they're in the corner.
Activate time. Helen Hunt Twister.
Oh my God, he's dead. He tried his best to leave, but it's not happening.
I'm gonna start timing this man. I'm gonna put a timer up and see just how long it takes Lizardman.
Before he does spinning mixer.
No, just in
EX spinning
general.
mixer.
Just in general. This man is speedrunning. He's doing games done quick. He like breezed through his last match on stream.
Oh, that's so minus. No!
Oh! Just walking up now.
Oh, nice cross up from MrMostafles. Activate. Face down.
Oh my god.
Uppercut. You're gonna get Tatsu after this. Yup.
That's stunned. Oh no.
Old
Pixel.
bag.
What's he gonna do? One hit. One hit will do it here. Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh, but the mix begins now.
Oh no.
Oh my god,
Chop.
heavy hello.
Watch that stun meter.
Oh.
Stun! Oh no, you hate to see it.
Oh.
You hate to see it. Oh my god.
Oh, I mean, I love to see it, but I hate to see
Look
it.
at Lizardman. He's like laughing. He's like, I know, I got that. That was robbery. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
You see the little jog?
He's
running away with the bag.
What's he listening to? I think it'd be more disrespectful if he's got Carly Rae Jepsen
That
on
would
right
be
now.
perfect.
That would be the
He's
ultimate
blasting-
disrespect.
Blasting Carly Rae Jepsen. They're not sharing. Punish. Okay. I would imagine that MrMostafles is going to have to bust out what makes Akuma who he is.
Oh no.
Do the cheap stuff. No more footsies, no more fundamentals. Hit that man with crouch fierce and love it.
Oh, here comes the activation now. All of them gets
Nice
caught.
anti-air for Lizardman though. Uppercut that.
TPs? Air fireballs now? corner
I
pressure
mean,
here.
something that you can take advantage of in this matchup is considering, oh my god, he did it.
He did it. What a madman.
Again. Oh! Oh!
1 pixel now. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
If he tries to jump
Oh,
out-
no.
nice.
Lizardman was ready for that one.
Yeah. If Lizardman should decide to use his V-Skill too, for any circumstance, he does get that counter hit trouble state. That's something that MrMostafles, I'm sure, is trying to eyeball. Because once you get that, that's huge damage on scale.
He was trying to just run away from it all for a second. Get some composure. Oh, no.
Oh, you're in the corner
Stun
now,
again,
buddy.
too. Teleport.
Oh, oh punish.
No punish.
No.
Oh, no. Good
Ah,
idea, but he came up just an inch short from trying to punish him.
Oh,
Now,
look at this mix.
uh-oh.
Reversals, no. Take the throw. No, don't take twice.
Good decision there from Mostafles, but
Oh my god.
a low.
Spaced out just right to hit with the low forward.
It
on
was.
his way in.
I like the idea later on in that round of him just trying to get out of there and trying to make some space for himself. But Lizardman, he's just walking away again, just bouncing, bopping.
That's like a Lizardman skill. Getting in, staying in forever.
It's like every time that's happened now on stream, I just think of that clip of Stone Cold Steve Austin coming into his music, stunnering everybody, and then just leaving. That is what Lizardman has been doing on stream.
Stunnering everybody.
Just dropping the Stone Cold Stunner and then leaving. That's it. Bopping the head and everything like this too.
I can't lie, I was expecting to see that, like, you got Justakid coming up. He's about to stunner everybody.
Oh no, is Justakid gonna play Rashid too? Again?
Oh, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you can't, because you don't have the jury costume for him.
Which one?
good question. good question. Maybe we don't need audio. Maybe we need costumes.
I'll buy it.
You'll buy it?
I'll buy it right now.
All right, there
If
you
it's
go.
hot.
There you go. Oh wait, what?
Only if it's hot.
You gotta ask Justakid which costume he wants. Oh, Mostafles might need a second. Understandable.
Oh, he got dragged away to play his losers match.
Oh,
So I guess I'll be here with you watching more Rashid.
Yay!
I hope
Right?
his theme comes in and starts.
What if it's not Rashid's theme though? A2 Brandon, trying to remember who he played earlier. But he is, I also believe he is also a guest from out of town, correct?
I'll be honest, I've never seen him.
I think so. I know that there's like the gaming house, the roommates are here. Like Lizard.
Yes.
The roommates are here trying to invade Justakid. Justakid is Chicago, right? Right. We can claim him as Chicago.
This is the path to achieve.
Also, I think it's hilarious because Justakid's super tall, but the way the camera's been and the way he's been sitting has just been making him look super tiny.
Yo, that's facts.
Him versus
Yo, wait a
Omoplata.
minute.
Him versus what?
Wait a minute.
What? Top tier character?
Oh, stop it.
Top tier Dalsum?
He is though.
I don't know. We'll see.
Where you at, Art? Show yourself.
All the Dalsum players are gonna start saying he's not top tier. Oh man, that's actually, I like this pick against Justakid though.
This makes sense.
I like this pick a lot. And there it is right there.
I mean, if you ain't got those anti-airs, you're gonna get mauled by.
You gotta check all the limbs too from like 5 feet away. There's a slide. A2 Brandon, not too shabby.
I mean, he's really just like playing Dalsum the way he intended to be played before, you know, the cheap stuff.
Yeah,
There's the
Justakid
cross
gets in,
up on
though.
the same side. How?
Ooh,
How?
nice escape from A2 Brandon. Busting out. Let's see what Justakid can do here. Is he gonna get up on the wall again? No! Cook!
Cook this man.
Here come the flames.
I'm thinking he's gonna crack. He's gonna go in.
Oh, pretty close on life for both of these two.
Oh,
Oh,
good
the drill?
interruption, but it wasn't enough. There's still one more chance. This is
Oh.
the sniper.
Up in the air.
Up
Kiss
in the,
the
crowd.
rings. Kiss the rings.
Kiss the ring. Oh, TK Yoga Gale not working out for him. And a major drop there. Fortunately, not punished.
Brandon's got all those resources ready for him too.
It's true. Really hasn't spent his bar trying to take full advantage of, you know, probably letting him rip on a super and getting his mix-up going. Or
Justakid though could close it out here.
and he got shimmied.
Not sure if that was just a data collection round for Brandon or if Justakid just turned up the intensity there.
I mean, how many people do you know play dolls in the movie?
Fair.
One.
That's fair.
One guy.
There's multiple guys that played Alsum. Oh, stun.
You're stunned.
Justakid.
That's for game, 100%. If you're not dead here.
No, he's gone.
Oh my god.
Justakid taking it.
Yeah, that was the last hit.
Oh, 1-0 now for Justakid. He's still probably angry about the costumes not being in the game. Look at his face. He looks. That is a kid or a man who just does not. He's not having it. He's like,
Hey
you
man,
guys.
you gotta pay for the horny.
He's like, come on, TO's supposed to have money. You guys are supposed to be able to afford everything,
Rich.
right? That's how it is.
Oh, I like that teleport out. Taking a tornado. Another one. Look at the way he has to maneuver his way in. And nice combo.
Yeah, Brandon this time a lot better trying to keep Justakid out, but Justakid now wall riding. 360.
No knockdown for the V reversal. Maybe he took that throw.
Again,
Definitely didn't take that one.
no, another one.
Another one. He's not taking them.
Do it again. Do it again.
This man is getting mauled in the corner right now.
All that chip, all that gray light too. Oh. Justakid turning it completely around this game.
And this man's doing it to some chop loss too.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Can you imagine?
I mean, if one of his normals was chop loss.
Could you imagine Rashid winners finals? It could happen.
Oh man.
It could happen. It's on its way.
Okay, no knockdown for the V reversal yet again. Oh man, there it is. Maybe he can get his pressure going. Has no meter to do anything though. Can't make a situation where he's super plus off of the G trigger.
Why
He's
not?
gonna have to win this honest, and that's
Why
it.
not? Why not? Oh no, he got grabbed.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Yo,
bro.
busting out now. Uh-oh, Chop back in the corner.
Oh.
Justakid close to finishing this one off.
I think he can block about 3 more times.
I said if he wasn't okay, the Chop. If he wasn't playing Rashid, I was like he could have just chilled, but you know,
Yeah,
it's Rashid.
can't chill. It's Rashid.
Always got to be moving. Always got to be bouncing up and down, bobbing like the lizard man.
Throwing out heavy halal 50 times.
Just the slap chop over and over again. And then the wall riding too. One thing I've been seeing both Justakid and Lizardman just abusing the wall riding and
Oh,
crossing
yeah.
everybody up.
Because like there's so many characters that have like really solid one button anti-airs. Balrog, for example. Hey, it kind of catches that situation. If you don't have a button anti-air like that, where it's one button solution, you're gonna get mauled on by him.
Justakid then moving on. Wait now. Looks like we're gonna have Monk and Jokernaut coming up.
Looks like it.
I'm not sure who Jokernaut's playing nowadays. I have not seen him in a minute.
Jokernaut plays.
Goku? Oh, wrong game, sorry.
I mean, that would have been like 7 characters if you were talking about that game.
True.
This is gonna kill me. I should know this. Is it Rose now?
Ooh,
Yeah,
that'd
he
be
plays her in
interesting.
4.
That'd be interesting. The Monk, I think, was Monk the Abigail player? I feel like we're still gonna see an Abigail in this bracket somewhere. I think Monk was it. Also, looks like Jokernaut got a DQ over Yaru earlier.
Yeah. Fat dub there. But I guess it's my time. You guys enjoy.
Your skill. I
And
now
just
wish
like
to
that, we are seeing the rose here from Jokernaut. Abigail from Monk. Welcome back again.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
So we've got Jokernaut and Monk. Monk going Abigail again, and Jokernaut playing Rose.
Okay.
So first time we're seeing Rose in this bracket, I think, on stream.
Rose versus Abigail. I feel like that's going to be a really tough matchup for Abigail. Because not even necessarily just because of the fireballs, but he's got a really floaty jump, so that gives her more time to do her anti-air, the anti-air scarf, right?
Yep.
But on top of that, she gets to throw out the soul punish, the orb that stays there, and that's going to basically neutralize the approach that he wants to try and make, as long as she can get space for it. So I think that's going to be kind of the name of the game.
And I feel like her super too is just you never know what kind of damage output you're going to get with that
Yeah.
super.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Okay, already off to a really good start.
Yeah, Jokernaut here.
But Abigail only needs one opportunity. Once he gets to put you in the corner, it becomes so tough. Racks up the gray damage. Look at this throw. Now he's already at almost a life lead.
Jokernaut, nice
Ooh.
EX to get out of there.
Luckily able to block in time after that EX Abigail punch.
Oh, just grabs her after the activation.
Ooh, big crush counter this hurt. Oh,
No,
that was
the
a
whiff.
weird situation. Oh, she's dead anyways. A million damage on this. I don't even think he had to use feature or the other EX bar there, but I guess, rather have her dead than not, right? Don't give her the
Better be safe.
opportunity.
Yeah. Again, we mentioned that floating jump from Abigail too. There's an opportunity to get that anti-air out.
Yes. Now just really spacing him out with that stand fierce into the fireball. Oh, gets a big jump in there, but not able to get a follow-up combo. A little too far out.
Fireball's looking good for Jokernaut so far though, but Monk again got that corner pressure. Oh,
Oh man, that is super dead, yes. More than enough damage on the table. Monk goes up 1 game, nothing.
and I like Jokernaut's EX drill to get out of the corner, and he was able to block that the first time. This time though, just not able to react in time.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what kind of adjustments Jokernaut makes here. The big thing is you have to be able to stop the jump approach. That's where Monk Unit has been getting all of his mileage. Because sure, he's not hitting, but he's pushing you closer to the corner and he's getting plus frames afterwards. That's the biggest issue.
Yeah, here comes the Soul Satellite now. Didn't see any of those in game 1.
Okay, nice. This is going to be a good chunk of damage. And luckily using the V-Trigger early, so she'll be able to build up another one soon.
Oh, activation though from Monk.
Nice,
Drill
I
again.
love that EX. Nice, and gets the
Oh.
forward throw. We see a mix-up there. Beforehand he was, I don't know that necessarily content, but didn't have an answer other than just blocking. This time he's cognizant and actually gets the dash-up throw. Very, very smart adjustment.
Oh, and again, Monk getting clipped by a fireball while jumping.
Okay, that back fierce, the target combo. Put him in the corner and now rack up all the gray damage. Look at the health just
my
melt
God.
away. Stun is right there. We're looking at 90% stun.
Jokernaut gets the crush and gets out of there. Oh no.
Ooh.
Back you go, says Monk.
Nice, good crouch fierce. Still just a little too hesitant to activate. He's holding on to that V-Trigger, and I don't know if that's going to be the move. Monk Unit, again, looking at set point here. Potentially going to take this too low in winner's quarters. Jokernaut has been playing fine. Just, I think, maybe a little bit better meter management. And then on top of that, don't be hesitant late in the round to use V-Trigger.
And Monk also able to just capitalize on those moments, make him get in and just do as much damage as possible.
Oh, nice. Good frame trap, but doesn't capitalize. And the bad thing about that V-Trigger is that it does run out very, very quickly. So I don't know if he's going to be able to get another one by the time this match is done.
What what's really worked for Jokernaut is being able to activate.
I personally do not agree with that. Abigail has way too much health, and now you don't have any resources in the way of EX reversals. He's dead.
No.
Look at that, yeah.
Oh.
That's more than enough.
Oh,
Monk takes it 2-0, and perhaps a bit of regret from Juggernaut for using that super so early. I think that was a mistake.
That was, yeah, it was an interesting decision. Like, we know that the super can do a great deal of damage.
Yes.
So it did even up the health a little bit, but then the follow-up there,
Right.
just nothing working at the end for a Jokernaut.
Yeah, tough draw. But like we were saying, you know, Monk is a very formidable opponent. I think already secures himself a spot in top 4. So just doing very, very well here, staying on winners. Who does he fight next, actually?
He's got Justakid next.
Okay, that's going to be tough.
So we've got the 2 Rashids in winner semis, Lizardman and Adam, and then Justakid and Monk. Jokernaut dropping down to the loser's side, which that's also a Shark Tank. Loser's side is a pretty good Shark Tank.
Yeah,
right now.
that's where I just lost. Foo Fighter, I lost. Oh, it says 2-0. It was 2-1, but that's beside the point. I'm out. You know, I don't have to be petty. Okay.
So, speaking of losers, we are dropping down to the losers bracket now. A2 Brandon and KillahJ. KillahJ, most likely playing that Bison.
Yes, I fought it. He was my round 1. He was a pretty strong opponent. But I do think he might have a bit of trouble with the slipperiness of Dalsim. You know, traditionally a zoner in this game, he actually has very strong offensive potential, and really gets to kind of put you in a blender once he knocks you down. And so a character like Bison that doesn't have like an invincible reversal outside of super, V-Shift will help a bit, but I don't know that it's going to be quite enough. So he's really going to have to be on top of his game defensively and then make all of his knockdowns count.
Yeah, A2 Brandon too. He was looking really good against Justakid earlier. The thing was, he just kind of let off the gas pedal a little bit and let Justakid just run in there with Rashid.
Yeah. Rashid is a very strong character, very, very formidable.
I'm just wondering right now if Justakid is just sticking with the Rashid just because he wanted the jury costume.
Maybe, yeah, out of spite.
I took it personally. They didn't have the jury costume.
You don't get the jury.
I took it personally. I also don't know. I don't think that Brandon played Sim the very, very first stream match.
Really?
Or maybe we didn't have him on stream. I might have been confusing him for someone else, but actually, this might only be his second time on stream.
I think it is, yes.
Okay.
It is going to be Dalsim versus Bison, as we suspected. I know Brandon does mess around with V skill too for Dalsim, but I don't know if he would want that against Bison because of slide. Yeah, I was going to say, because of slide and scissor kick, it's not really a great idea to try and do that where you might think you're safe against a character with forward advancing specials like that.
Also, no, KillahJ grabbed that fireball. There it is. Early on, just grabbed that Yoga.
Ooh, big jump in combo. This hurts.
It's also interesting because I don't think we have a lot of Sims in the Chicago Street Fighter scene. So this might be maybe a rare instance where most of these local players are seeing a Sim in tournament.
Yeah, for sure. And again, very, very strong. Oh, he stays in front. Okay, he's really pressuring here. Yep, and oh, it's still not a bad situation for A2 Brandon. He does get back thrown here, and this is now tough. Gets to activate off the stand roundhouse and hits him there. This is going to be more than enough. Yes, sir. EX scissor kick will do it. KillahJ takes the first round.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, big yoga anvil. Get out of my skies.
Applying the pressure again, pushing Brandon to the corner. There's a throw.
Hit him with the Randy Johnson. He blocks it out, but that's still a good situation for M. Bison. Lets him get out of the corner for free. That could have been a stand short. Could have jacked him with that for sure. Oh, that's punishable. Preemptive V reversal actually hurting A2 Brandon there. Oh, he stayed in front. Tricky. Oh. Oh, what a slide. Ooh, this is a lot of damage. Woo!
Oh, just
catches him
throws
on the
down.
other side, and now this is tough. That is gonna
Wow.
be it. And gets to save 2 bars a meter. That is, that's a tough draw for KillahJ, but very, very good awareness from A2 Brandon. Okay, able to block that out. Yep, doesn't have to deal with the EX double reverse. Oh, yep, then there comes the Schmicks. Just out of range there to get the follow-up with the Yoga Flame. That could have been confirmed, but no such luck. Now slide out of there, now we're back to neutral.
KillahJ now backing himself into the corner.
Ooh,
That
look at all this damage.
might not have been the best decision for KillahJ.
Blocks it this time. Preemptive drill. Yup, and caught him pressing at the wrong time. That down jab is, I believe it's 5 frames, but it is quick enough that he can beat out if you're not ready for it. Part of the mix-up there was that light kick slide has really low hit stun or block stun, so like it can be kind of weird to try and know when it's your turn to take back, and I think that's what that was. He just was a little hesitant to try and press something, and A2 Brandon took advantage of it.
You know, it's very interesting that KillahJ decided to back himself into the corner towards the end of that game. That was something I was just questioning a little bit. Because you do not want to do that to yourself, especially with the pressure.
Right. Man, the stun is right there. You got to be careful, and the crouching pierce. He's not gonna be able to kill off this, but it is a lot of damage. Oh, he drops the combo. This is an opportunity for KillahJ. He does have V-trigger locked and loaded, and 1 bar of EX meter working on 2. Is it gonna be enough? Going for that big crush counter.
Here comes the activation.
Oh, there
crush.
it is.
Oh my god.
Not quite stunned, but if he gets the next hit, that is it. Not even gonna have to spend meter for this. Able to close it out, and now he is sitting pretty. It was a very, very good round for him. A lot of momentum on his side.
Yeah, nice comeback there from KillahJ.
Okay, blocks it out. And now he finds himself in the corner. This is tough. Yeah, look at that. All the damage. Yeah, block that Gale. That is plus. Challenges that time and catches him pressing at the wrong opportunity. Teleports to safety, but now he gets to play his game. Dawson lives and dies here. Look at that. He has an answer.
Oh, and 1 more will do it here for Brandon.
Yeah, the down jab closes it. And he is working on set points to move on in losers. Yep, you can't do that. That's a big part of this matchup, being able to have an answer on lock against the XW burst.
KillahJ jumping a lot as well this round. Trying to get up. Oh no.
Not quite dead, but close. Oh, the instant overhead with the jump medium kick. That is gonna do it. A2 Brandon moving on, continuing his loser's run. Let's see if he can make it to that top 4 spot. I think he's got 1 more match before he gets locked into there.
And I think the key turning point for that game, that set, is KillahJ opting to just back himself into the corner.
Yes.
That first game. After that, it kind of just went all downhill.
Yeah, I really agree. I think Bison, unless like you have a very strong read against your opponent's offensive patterns, I think Bison needs to stand his ground. You can't let yourself get back into the corner because like we were talking about at the top of that match, Dawson has incredible offensive potential in this game. Very, very strong as a rush-on character, weirdly enough. And a character like Bison, you know, he does kind of struggle defensively. You know, he does have a 3-frame, but the hitbox isn't the best. And outside of that, there's no invincible reversal for him, so he has to hold a lot of pressure. But I think you hit the nail on the head, RJ, that him willingly backing himself into the corner did not do him any favors.
Yeah, and typically, KillahJ is more of the offensive type of person. He wants to get in your face. I think just maybe a lack of confidence against the Dawson might have been that decision to back himself into the corner. Looks like now we are going to zeejaymac versus Foo Fighter. And Foo Fighter, I believe, is it Guile? Guile player? Okay, Guile player, yeah.
I fought him in losers. He beat me.
Okay.
He is a Guile player, pretty strong. One thing I did notice in my match against him, very, very prone to EX flash kick. So I suspect that will be a thing that we see in this match, especially against Falk, you know, getting a lot of knockdowns and having that, wanting to impose their will with that, I think it's like down forward medium kick or whatever, like the stomp. It's super plus for her. So I have to imagine that we're going to see that situation come up a lot where is he going to flash kick, is he not? And again, in my time fighting him, he was very prone to. So it'll be on zeejaymac to make an adaptation of that and recognize it and punish it accordingly.
And it definitely has been a minute since I've been here because Foo Fighter used to be known as Pico de Gallo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, used to be known as Pico de Gallo. That's why I was looking at the name and I'm looking up and I'm like, hold on.
Yeah.
Something feels off. Something feels off, but it's been a very interesting year. A lot of changes. A lot of big changes. Some I will not say just to avoid demonetization. I know that YouTube doesn't like certain terms. It's been an interesting year.
Yeah.
We can say that.
Yes.
So we got Zombie Guile. We got a Halloween theme.
Oh, yes. I love this costume. The Zombie Guile, it's tight.
Zombie Guile, Spooky Falk. And I hear a siren.
Yes,
Okay.
for a split second.
Now, pre-pandemic, these two would always be playing each other at Ignite.
Yeah.
At Ignite every Monday at the locals.
Do you happen to know who had the advantage?
That not too sure about. But I know a lot of the local players are familiar with each other, both online and offline.
Okay, not able to get the flash kick on the other side, just opts to go for the sonic boom, block string. Pretty even in life right now, but there was already a baited flash kick from Falk. So but there he does it again.
And there was a stomp too that you were mentioning earlier.
Okay, hold the plus frames, gets the walk up throw, takes advantage of all that gray damage too, but now is out of V-trigger, and I don't know that they'll be able to build it before the match is up.
I love the back and forth going on between these two right now. zeejaymac.
Oh, he blocked on the sweep!
zeejaymac
Oh
playing
man, that
like
could have been EX into death. And the bazooka knee is gonna do it.
I like the confidence from zeejaymac though, playing like he didn't have just a pixel of health.
Okay, there's the flash kick. I think he meant to do either that or the air fireball, but just missed the input.
zeejaymac also trying to bait some flash kicks out earlier with those stomps.
Oh, nice. Confirmed there on the down medium punch.
Another stomp again.
Oh man, he's so ready for it. zeejaymac is going to have to find a different approach because so far, trying to fake him out with the dive kicks isn't working anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Underneath the shot. Oh, just a little slow on the uppercut there. That is something that is a struggle for her. If you try an uppercut late, it typically doesn't work.
zeejaymac, he does have all his resources. Just needs one good opening. Patience, there's a stomp again.
Just out of range and now fighting for his life. It's going to be tough to make a comeback and no such luck. Foo Fighter taking the first game. zeejaymac really just not having a solid way to approach a neutral here. I would like to see maybe a little bit more in the way of reflecting the sonic booms or going prone and using the sniper shot underneath. Do something, because like if you trade in that situation, it's going to be about even on damage. But you know, it's more important that you build up your V-gauge first. So it could be your benefit.
It looks like he heard you too, because he's trying that right now.
Yeah. Nice, I like the counter poke and crouching medium kick. There gets the trade, that's a fine trade. Oh no. Oh, that could have been a lot worse. Luckily, did not get the flash kick combo.
Oh, Foo Fighter
I like this range that he's staying in.
Yeah, zeejaymac hesitating to go forward there with that jump because he, again, Foo Fighter has been spot on with his flash kicks.
Oh, actually gets the jump in, but no confirm. Wasn't ready for it to hit.
Are they listening to us? Can they hear us? Can they hear us?
Maybe. Okay. This is a good situation. Decides to go for the damage, and there it is. There's the flash kick. Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
actually could have gotten the fall. Could have done the uppercut afterwards. Maybe just didn't want to risk missing it or whatever. Ultimately gets the round anyways. Good round from zeejaymac.
Fight.
Good chunk of damage. More importantly, gets the follow-up there. Pushing to the corner. And now this is where Falcon is doing well. I love the air throw. Get down. I don't care if you're in the Air Force, I control the skies. Good chunk of damage.
Really good now for
Oh,
zeejaymac. Stomp
gee.
connects.
I got hit. I did not know which side that was going to be. And another air throw. And no activation. That should have been canceled into V-trigger. I don't know what happened.
Either way, good stuff from zeejaymac now. Tying this up 1-1. I think definitely the change of approach helped this game out.
For sure.
Foo Fighter
Really good stuff to zeejaymac. You know, he really took to heart the idea of figuring out a way to get around the fire dust. That's why he was struggling the most. And then, you know, a couple of flash kicks, you know, he jumped in a bad time or got caught on wake up or whatever. But ultimately, it was the way that he decided to find his way through neutral that made the difference.
Yeah, Foo Fighter a little bit more hesitant too, and playing a little bit more on the defensive end now.
Oh, nice. Good. Yep, good buffer there off of the standard mirrors. Oof. Yep, good. Follows up with the sweep. Okay, respect to the Yoki though. And they're immediately using the sweep. So that means that Falk no longer has access to the invincible reverse, but gonna be able to rack up a ton of chip damage here. Oh, what?
Whoa.
What happened? I don't know how the shot got canceled out. That was so weird.
Both of them kind of just stood there for a second too.
He's still in a good position. He just can't overextend.
Oh.
And he gets clipped low. Not watching his toes. The boots are not thick enough. zeejaymac looking to move on and lose.
Yeah, complete reversal here. zeejaymac now. Let's just see if he can close this out or if Foo Fighter can adjust again.
Nice.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot more aggression here from Foo Fighter.
Okay. A lot of patience from Foo Fighter though. Like, funny that I would say that. Like right after you said that he did much more aggressive, but patience when he needed it. He wasn't overextending. He wasn't giving his opponent opportunities to capitalize on mistakes.
Yeah, I think that last game he was just backing off a little bit too much and not really looking for opportunities. And zeejaymac was able to come in just like this.
Mistimed his meaty, gets back thrown for his troubles, and immediately busts out the EX reversal. There's a lot of damage. Oof. And now a back throw will take it. He's out of range, gonna have to find his way back in. The sweep is enough. We are tied up. Last game, last round. Who is gonna take this? Loser goes home.
This isn't scripted either.
Yeah,
This
right?
is not scripted. Oh, the stare down.
Trying to find that right range. Doesn't get the counter hit confirmed, but is able to get the stand pierce.
EX connects there from zeejaymac. A lot more patient now from both of them.
You can tell the heat's on. Oh yeah, gets caught dashing in. EX Sonic Boom for his troubles.
Even though it was blocked earlier, the jumping from zeejaymac, very nice.
Oh no, he dropped the combo. That back throw was really smart. Look at this damage.
Oh no! Back throw again.
Oh, and the challenge? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, this is the opportunity he needs. There's the activation. He was waiting for the egg flash kick. Okay.
Here comes the boom. Oh.
Oh, he should have emptied.
Oh no!
That
He
was
stomped
so
into the
smart. Really, really good stuff
Oh,
from Foo Fighter there. He knew as soon as he went to the skies, all he had to do was keep mashing that button to throw out more booms. He was going to land on one of them. Really, really good stuff there from Foo Fighters.
Yeah, Foo Fighter moving on. zeejaymac though. Valiant effort. And again, yeah, very, very good decision there for Foo Fighter to just spam those booms. Laid the booby trap down, just like you're gonna automatically fall in. It's like a super villain.
I already know.
I already know, Mr. Bond. I'm going to lay down my traps. And so again, our winner semis looking like Justakid and Monk, and then on the other side, Lizardman and Adam. Chilling down here on the loser side of the bracket. looks like Moo and A2 Brandon, and then yeah, might be Moo and A2 Brandon left on losers round 4.
Okay. Happy to see my homie making it far. A2 Brandon doing well. Now Moo play. Who did Moo play? I can't.
Vega.
Vega. Yes, he
Yeah.
says Vega. Vega Dalsim, I actually think is kind of tough for Sim. You know, Vega has such good walk speed. He can walk out of a lot of pressure. And then on top of that, the movement in general is just very good. So the way Dalsim wants to try and approach and control space, I think doesn't have the same effect against a character like Vega. So we'll see. But we'll get to that match in a minute. Anyways, I do think I don't think A2 Brandon really has, like, there's not a Vega in the area that he has experience against. But he does play online a lot, so I'm sure he runs into strong Vegas and, you know, gets up the experience that way. But playing offline is a very different thing.
Yeah, and you know, again, not too many Vegas come to mind.
Yeah.
When it comes to even just online. I know got Metro M over there on the East
Yeah.
Coast, got Moo over here. West Coast, even though he is really more of a third strike player, Arlieth is the only other Vega comes to mind.
Yeah, I can't think of any like Midwest like really notable Vegas.
This is the path to
like Metro M, but he's on the East Coast. So yeah, I can't really think of any. But nevertheless, we are getting right into this. It is going to be Dalsim versus Vega. V-Skill 2 from Vega, I think that's a wise choice. Gives you access to kind of a fake reversal. You know, it is able to be thrown and it is punishable on block, but oftentimes you can space it where characters don't really have an action of recourse.
fight.
Okay, swiping him out there. Oh wow, what a slide. Okay, there's a confirm off the slide.
Good
Alright,
anticipation
another
there.
one, yeah. Get the knockdown here and racking up the stun. Okay. Oh, he actually
caught
tries
it.
to press. Oh man, that EX Fireball is so deadly.
Udo, good job navigating away
Oh
from it.
man, but look at him cooking.
And the claw's off.
Yes, he's dead. Oh, not quite.
Pixel.
That was an SPD's worth of damage from Dalsim.
Jeez.
Round 2.
That was a very, very smart decision from A2 Brandon to use the V trigger then, because there was no V reversal on Vega's side to escape. Oh, he bet it all on the slide, but not a proper punish. It's a little bit of damage, but not enough. Gotta block that out. I love the slide there.
Good defense from Moo.
Okay, decides to hold on to his V trigger, stealing his turn back here. I do not like that V reversal from A2 Brandon. Yeah, this hurts. Oh, he decides not to send his V trigger again. Okay, goes for the EX Barcelona drop. Or EX Laguna drop, rather.
Moo's
Hook.
cooking now.
Yes. The right super oh, he put himself back into the fire. The right super combo will absolutely kill him. Oh, he gets caught on the recovery of the teleport. And the overhead, extra long range, those long dancer's legs of Vega. Gonna clip him from downtown. Now we're tied up with 1 round apiece.
Nice slide there.
Counter, push him to the corner, double dash. Oh, he gets
crossing up.
Okay. And there it is. And now that is the benefit. Vega does have a slightly better hitbox on his version of EX Devil's Reverse, but there is still the action from Dalsim to just slide it, and so it's, again, part of the match you have to be cognizant of. He actually challenged. Okay, this hurts a lot. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. This does scale a lot, but he does get Oki off this. So A2 Brandon is going to have to guess correctly. We're going to see a V-shift? No? Oh, he pressed at the wrong time. Moo taking the first game, up 1-0. And now Brandon is going to have to think about how he decides to handle defense. Because where he's getting a lot of damage is he's trying to walk out of range or maybe backdash. He's getting clipped with that claw. You know, that extra range, the extra damage, you know, it adds up on a character like Dalsim who's only got 925 life.
So far, Brandon turned up the offense here this time.
Oh, he slid. Oh, that could have been a lot worse. This is a punish. He
Oh,
didn't
no.
challenge. This should have been stand medium kick into Yoga Fire or Yoga Fire.
We're just trying to push Brandon out toward the center of the stage.
Super plus drill.
Another slide there. More pushing. V shift.
Oh man, that's
Whip the
huge. Beating
EX.
him out of the startup of his EX.
Uh-oh, claws off the hand.
Okay, and that does mean he takes more damage. Okay, yep, that stand pierce a little bit extra. Gets flipped by the fireball. This is looking good for A2 Brandon. Oh man, that was a terrible drill.
Moo's defense, though, has been really good so far.
Yes. What a throw tech.
Oh.
And he catches him at the right time. Mashing that down jab after the slide. Again, taking advantage of that low hit stun, low block stun. It's kind of a weird scramble situation.
Brandon anticipating Moo jump into the skies.
Oh no. It was definitely supposed to be a Gale. Luckily, he didn't get punished too hard. But a big jump in here, push him to the corner. Oh man, dashes up. There is the Barcelona. Man, a ton of damage on that Azuna drop too. No super. He's cooking. Oh man, that hurt. Oh, this is the punish. No.
Oh man, and look at the life just depleting from Moo from that fire.
Oh, he presses again. Doesn't get the follow-up combo there. V-shift. Oh man, is that EX Azuna drop gonna show up again?
Oh, and the super.
He's not dead. Oh. He pressed.
Wow.
He mashed. He has real Oki after that. And Moo pressed his luck. It paid off. And now he is looking to win this 2-0.
A little slower now.
Oh, okay. Accidentally runs into the Gale there. Good situation for A2 Brandon. But is he going to be able to capitalize? He's been having a lot of issues punishing the rolling crystal flash. Just out of range. That could have been a huge punish.
Moo's trying to dance on him. Gets himself in the corner though, finding his way out. Good block again.
What a buffer. Gets the slide follow, put him in the corner. There's the V-shift break, build up a little bit of gray damage, but he is finding all the right times to challenge. You can tell Moo is really in his groove.
Again, that defense from Moo. Now just chilling, waiting with the claw.
Oh, that EX. Going in with the drill, keeping the plus frames. Nope, no activation. But now if he does get the right hit, it is going to be right into V-trigger, into super. A2 Brandon is fighting for his life here.
Yeah, meanwhile, completely full on resources for Moo right now. Trying to catch a limb or something here.
Yeah, that's definitely what that is. He is dead, yes.
And that's gonna, oh no.
He
Oh,
actually,
super. Chip
you
him
know
out.
what? A2 Brandon could have done V-shift. He could have V-shifted and punished.
Chose not to though, and Moo able to get that chip damage and take it 2-0.
Yeah, a little bit of, I guess, you know, just kind of being asleep at the wheel from A2 Brandon.
Maybe he wasn't sure of his next move. Maybe he just thought that was it.
Could be, yeah, could be.
Oh, and look who's coming.
The king.
Look who's coming to
king,
take and boot
Mr.
me.
Hollywood?
No, not that Hollywood, but he's coming. He's coming to take my spot because I know that you guys have been waiting for him. You've been waiting for this man right here. Look at.
He's cooking.
We do have an ad to run beforehand, even though he's not this ad. No, we're not running ads for that. We do want to let you guys know that.
Yes, so first and foremost, keep your eyes peeled if you are in the area for the FGC meetup. They are held here in Skokie at the Ignite Gaming Lounge. Every Friday we've got a bunch of games. What about Blazing Strike?
Blazing Strike, shout out to Blazing Strike, coming 2022, but it's coming the way this year's been going.
Yes.
Frosty Fausting's also coming in 2022.
Yes, finally the return, triumphant return. Frosty Fausting, huge anime event put on by Elven Shadow, and then last but not least, we do have love from Hitbox. You know it, the cheat box. If you want to be ahead of the curve, you get yourself a cross-up, you get yourself a hitbox, and you be ahead of the game.
And don't forget, if you contribute $5 to any of the match arenas right now, you can be entered to win a special hitbox and a hitbox cross-up branded specifically for today's Roundhouse event.
Yes. Also, I just want to give some love real quick to Blazing Strike. You just saw the ad on the screen there. They are a small indie team producing a fighting game heavily inspired by Third Strike. More importantly, the topic of discussion every week, they do have GGPO. So they will have that good rollback netcode out of the gate. It'll be available on anything, Switch, Xbox, PS4, Steam, anything and everything you can play that game that way.
All right, so we're going to be switching it up here, giving you guys Mr. Sankola on the mic, and we're going to be taking a quick break. Don't go away, stick around.
Yep, we'll be right back.